Raiders. Vikings coming to you from the home of the Minnesota Vikings. TCF Bank Stadium, the site for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before a kickoff is what do you expect here today?
You know, Jim, I expect these coaches to be aggressive. You can't go out here and just hope the other team makes mistakes. You got to go out there and take it. So do it with your play calling. You know, try some trick plays. Do whatever you have to do to give your team the edge.
Throw out all the week-long hype. The teams are in position now, and now they can settle things on the field. Breaks free, and he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Once a draft pick in Major League Baseball and a long-time backup to Tom Brady, here is quarterback Matt Castle.
Matt Castle used to be the backup to Tom Brady. Since then, he's moved around. He's been an all-pro quarterback, and he has played well in many, many games. This guy can really play.
The defense comes out of the nickel. Looks like a false start penalty.
39.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Let's go.
First down at the 16. Looking to the right side and throwing. And Jennings is brought down. As we set the offensive lineup, do not overlook Greg Jennings, an old sage at wideout who can factor into this game plan.
Yeah, he was a good free agent pickup for the Minnesota Vikings from the Green Bay Packers. He made some big plays for this Minnesota offense as the year went along. Greg Jennings, somebody to look out for.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Second and 10. Adrian Peterson takes the football.
That picks up 7.
When a coach can have a run that picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Third and 4. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Rodgers there to make the tackle.
What a nice quarter round run by the wide receiver. He fakes the defensive back out, and look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he let him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Ace. Ace.
Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson.
Picks up maybe 3.
A player to watch on this starting defensive unit is DJ Hayden.
I like Hayden, maybe the fastest defensive back in the 2013 draft. He can run with any receiver in the NFL, and when he gets a chance, he can make the play and catch that football and get big interceptions.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Second down and 6.
Peterson's going to get it again here. And they are in on Peterson. How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
First down at the 20. Throws to the right. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Second down and 10.
Peterson throws the stiff arm, and he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down. Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
We talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one, and right now the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
Peterson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Green 90. Green 90.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number
3rd and 2.
Takes another handoff. Gains about 3.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Green 90.
First and goal from the 9. They call his number once more. Brown's there to take him down.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Right back to him one more time.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
The long drive continues.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
This has been a long drive so far.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Touchdown.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Vikings with the PAT to come. The point after is good. Vikings getting ready to kick it away. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
Out of the University of Virginia, quarterback Matt Schaub.
Matt Schaub has been a solid NFL quarterback for many years. He's tough. He can stand in there, and he can make the throws down the field.
The Raiders come out in the pistol. The Raiders snap it at the 26. Stiff arm to the outside. Jones-Drew.
Number 21 hits the ball on the run.
When you look at this offense, you must begin with Maurice Jones-Drew.
I know he's short, but this guy can run with power. He gets great leverage, and you better make sure that chin strap is on or he'll knock it off.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Snickers, your source for football satisfaction. 2nd and 9. Looking to the right side and throwing. Jones got the cool hands on a pass that had a lot of heat.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
Matt Schaub has it under center.
Let's go.
1st down and 10.
Jones-Drew has it out of the eye. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. As we set the defensive lineup, Everson Griffin, the former 4th-round pick out of USC, is on that defensive front.
How about that? A 4th-round pick, Jim, who's turned into a star. Signed a big contract after the 2013 season, and he deserved every penny of it.
2nd and 11. Throw to the left. Has his man. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the 1st down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Matt Schaub has it under center.
Let's go.
They tried to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense. Still 3rd down.
Jones lined up in the slot.
Let's go. Blue 95. Hut up. Blue 95.
3rd and 5. Catch made.
Number 21 with the reception, 1st down.
How about that? You throw the football behind the line of scrimmage, and the running back catches it and makes a big play out of it. He's able to make people miss, and he can break tackles. This guy is a force.
Moore's lined up now as a slot receiver.
38.
First down at the 39. Moore's got the catch and the first.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. Schaub standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Jones got it, and a first.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
Get ready. 188. 188.
Now first and 10. Looking across the middle. Griffin's there to make the tackle.
The Raiders offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Let's go.
Second and 4. Jones-Drew's handed the football. That'll stop the play right there.
First down.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Goal line defense on the field.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
First and goal to go from the 2. Takes it again. He breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Raiders now with the extra point to tie the game. Driving extra point is good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Patterson's going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Rudolph's a receiver all the way out to the right.
Go. Green 90. Green 90.
First and 10.
They'll run it here. Gains 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go.
Castle's got it in the gun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
First down at the 39. Gets the handle here. Still powering ahead. Woodson's in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Castle's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap.
Second down and 5.
Charging ahead. This play will hold up. He's inbound.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel.
Green 39.
Castle's back in shotgun formation. Gets it out for the completion.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, there's a lot of ways to get it done. Just remember, throw it to the open guy. You never know what's going to happen afterwards. Short pass that time turns into a long gain. Good job by the wide receiver.
Simpson's going to get set in the slot for this
Here we
snap.
go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 40.
The defense gets a sack.
Number 98 is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 9.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Peterson's lined up as the single back.
Left, left.
They'll run it. And here's the handoff. They'll mark him at the 41.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Patterson's in the slot.
Ready, blue 45.
The Vikings snap it at the 41. He's got the catch. And he'll step out of bounds.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Oh, no. Green 90. Green 90.
Adrian Peterson takes the football.
And that gains a few.
With the carry on the play.
The Vikings call the run play that time down in the red zone. It does not work. But when you're running the football, especially in the red zone, have some patience, stay with it, and if you do, most of the time you will get rewarded.
The Vikings bring in an extra tight end for this play.
39. Green 39.
2nd and 8.
Feeds him again. Ross is in on the tackle.
The Vikings, like a lot of teams in the NFL, once they get in the red zone, they would love to run the football in there and score that way. Well, that time they run it, and they get very little out of it.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
Here we go.
3rd and 5. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
His pass ball incomplete.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense called, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
A short field goal try on the way.
The kick is good.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Schaub's lined up, two tight ends set. The Raiders take it from the 23. He'll pick up 7 this time.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30.
Out to the left. Secures it with 2 hands.
That play is good for a Raiders first down.
Oh, I loved it when I was a quarterback, throwing screens or throwing short passes to the running backs and watch them catch it and get those big yards. It was awesome to get cheap yards like that.
Offense lines up here.
Schaub's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Get ready. Spread 38.
2nd down and 8.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
52 records the sack on the play. Loss of 8 on the play.
That's what you call pressure. Everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. They send the tight end in motion.
The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders on offense here to start the second quarter. Jones is a receiver in the slot. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Catch made near the sideline.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Raiders are set to punt.
Out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
Full house formation.
Here we go. Blue 45.
First and 10. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Second and 2.
And they'll end up losing 4 here.
For the stop. Loss of 4.
Here we go. Blue 45.
Castle's going to take it from the gun. Has his man. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Simpson's lined up in the slot.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
First down and 10.
Keeps it here. And he's taken down.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 4 on the play.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Second and 13.
And it's Roach there to meet him.
The 28 on the run.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Nickel formation for the defense
Here we go
here.
now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 30. Reaches out and grabs it. Rudolph's taken down at the 40.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Rudolph's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field and you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down following the long play.
Green 39. Black 58 rail.
Peterson looking for some daylight up the middle for about 4.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 35.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue.
Castle standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And it's right.
Smith that time in on the tackle.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
What a drive this has been.
Here we go. Blue 45.
First down at the 23. And now on the draw. Moore's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
This long drive continues.
Here we go now. Green 39. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Second down and 11.
Gets it again. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Third down and 3.
Gets it out for the completion. That's a touchdown.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
The Vikings line up now for the point after. And the point after is good.
Vikings getting ready to kick it away.
They'll take it at the 20. Moore's lined up now as a slot receiver. Now 1st and 10. Makes the reception. Gains 12.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Offense lines up here.
1st down at the 32.
Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Jones going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Raiders snap it at the 36. Brings it into his body. Brought down after a gain of 6.
The Raiders do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
Offense lines up here. Takes it from the eye.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jones-Drew's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a 1st down.
Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Catch made. Muscles through the defender. McFadden's tackled down at the 45.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
The defense comes out in the nickel. The Raiders will take the snap from the 45. Makes the reception.
That play is good for a Raiders first down.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Maurice Jones-Drew picks up 8 here.
The Raiders, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Throws to the right. Incomplete.
Incomplete on the pass attempt. Number 81, the intended target on the play. Third down.
Let's go. Red 38. Z. Hey.
3-step drop. Looking to the right side and throwing. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
That time on 3rd and short, the offense throws the football. That just shows you no faith in their running game. Didn't think they could move the defense back, so they throw it, and the pass is incomplete. Now it's 4th down.
And the kick is good for 3.
Is good.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Offense lines up here.
Hello. Green 90. Green 90. Hello.
1st and 10.
Peterson's going to take the handoff now. And they are in on Peterson.
Now you know why guys like Vince Wilfork are so important to the middle of defense. You need a big run stopper to stop these runs right up the middle. You either need a big run stopper or some really big linebackers to stop those runs up inside.
Peterson lines up in the backfield.
Here we go now.
First down at the 29. Peterson's going to secure the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The Vikings take it from the 28.
Justin Tuck has a sack.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Watch the blitz. Here we go. Green, 90. Green.
Castle's got it in the gun.
Taken down and sacked again.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and of course that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The punter awaits the snap. And the tackle is made at the 41. Split backfield here.
Get ready. Fred, 38.
The Raiders snap it at the 41. He's going to the left. And they are in on McFadden.
On the run.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go. Fred, 38.
2nd and 6. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get it in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield.
Fred, 38.
Matt Schaub from the shotgun.
Trying to work that left side. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
First down.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Jones-Drew's taking the handoff. Jones-Drew is tackled down.
Gets the call.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield.
2nd and 8.
Another handoff right back to him.
He's tackled right at the 24.
Gets the call on the run. Gain of 4.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half.
Schaub from the gun.
Should have had it.
Number 8 goes incomplete.
On third downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
And he puts it through for 3.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Patterson's got it. First down.
The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't that time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
The Vikings come to the line with an empty backfield.
Green 90. Green 90.
Castles back in shotgun formation. Finds his mark.
That's a gain of 7.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. 2nd and 3. Screen.
The catch is made. Met that time. In on the tackle.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Simpson's in the slot.
Green, 39.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 50.
First down and 10. He's wide open for the grab.
Brown's the one who brings him to the ground. The Vikings are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll go shotgun here. And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 7.
Z.
No huddle time.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looks to his left. He scores the touchdown.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They got to make the catch. That time he did.
The Vikings for the point after. Count it. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. First down at the 22.
Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew. Tackled at the 29-yard line. One more snap and halftime.
The Raiders have it at the 29. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Nice hit, baby.
So that's going to do it for this first half. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break. We're back here now in this one with the Vikings lead by 11.
Let's find out the latest from the sideline. Danielle Bellini is there reporting.
Guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Matt Schaub during halftime. Right now, his guys are trailing, but he told me he wasn't concerned at this point. He said, we haven't played our best football, but that's okay because we can still finish strong and get this win. That's it from down here, guys. We'll just have to see how things play out. Back up to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Walsh has it teed up now for the start of the third quarter. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Greenway's all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Come on, let's go. Brad, 38.
Schaub's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Jones, a receiver in the slot.
Third and short. Maurice Jones-Drew. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
First down at the 40. Back to him. Met by Barr that time.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
Second down and 1.
Right back to him.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Jones-Drew's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard marker, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Moore's lined up in the slot.
Now first and 10. The defense gets the sack.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
Matt Schaub has it under center.
Get ready.
Quick drop back.
Got the completion.
That's a gain of 8.
Number 8 completes the pass.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Matt Schaub from the shotgun. Has Jones. He's brought to a halt.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. He makes the catch. Tackles made.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Matt Schaub has it under center.
Well, let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. Not able to get away from Greenway that time.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Mounting a serious drive.
The Raiders have it at the 29. Pulls it in.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
This will be a 42-yard field goal try.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
It'll be a touchback. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield.
Green 90. Green 90.
First and 10. Adrian Peterson takes the football. And that gains 1.
28 gets the ball. 1-yard gain on the play.
And Jennings lined up now as a slot receiver.
Second down and 9. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. They'll mark him at the 28.
7-yard gain on the play.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Offense lines up here.
Ready, blue 45.
First and 10. He's going to get another carry. And Tyvon Branch has the tackle.
No gain.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
The Vikings snap it at the 31. Peterson. And Woodley in on the tackle. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game. The defensive end has the outside runs. That's his assignment, and he did it well. Takes on the tackle, beats his rear end up pretty good, and makes a tackle on the running back.
The Vikings snap it at the 31. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Green 39.
Here's the handoff. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Searching for space to the right. That brings the play to an end.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Here we go, Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
First down and 10. Another carry here. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Carrier on the play. Gain of 2 on the play.
Here we go now.
Second down and 8. They'll run it with him again to the outside. And that's a gain of 9.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
The long drive continues.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Powers his way across. Touchdown.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Vikings lined up now for the point after. Extra point was good. Vikings getting ready to kick it away. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. Matt Schaub has it under center.
Let's go. Red 38.
Now first and 10. Throws to the right. And this is dropped.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass, because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
Schaub will be taking this snap out of the pistol. Second and 10 to the ground. And Chad Greenway makes the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Get ready.
Schaub's going to take it from the gun, eyeing that left side. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The Raiders are going to have to punt. Shakes off the tackle. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
When you're a good punt returner in the NFL, that's because you can catch the football and just kind of see the entire picture because everybody's all spread out. Good vision that time by the punt returner, and he picks up good yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Wide open for the catch. Taken down at the 21.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Here we go now.
First down at the 21. They'll go ground. He's brought down.
Number 44, the ball carrier. Gain of 2.
Offense lines up here.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Let's go.
Castle standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 82.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. So they failed to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
Chip shot here. And converts on the 3.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go. Blue got his ride. Blue.
First down at the 28. With 2 hands, he has it. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Matt Schaub has it under center.
Come on, let's go. Fred, 38. Fred, 38.
There is a flag out. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. Greenway's there to take him down.
Offside. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count.
Jones-Drew's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st and 10. Jones-Drew's got it on the handoff. And that's Robinson in on the stop.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
McFadden lines up in the backfield.
Let's go.
Just a quick drop back. Looking to the right side and throwing. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, if the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on 3rd down.
Matt Schaub has it under center.
Let's go. Fred, 38. Free.
3rd and 1. And the give to Darren McFadden. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
A running back must always know the situations. 3rd and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the first down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
Double tight end formation.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue.
First down at the 46. They'll go ground. And he is tackled at the 44.
Gain of 2.
So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
Empty backfield for Schaub this time.
Red 38.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Makes the reception.
Number 86 on the reception.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The Raiders from the 37. They'll go draw.
Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. Third and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield.
Red 38.
First down at the 34. On the money. And that's a gain of 10.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Raiders have it at the 24.
Reaches out and snatches it.
They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
This has been a long drive so far.
Red 38.
Second down and 2.
Handoff made. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Third down and 4.
Middle.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
1 yard gain on the play.
This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Simpson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. First down at the 25. Keeps it on the play fake. Rudolph's got the catch and the first.
When you talk about the play action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
First down at the 35. Handoff up the middle. And he's brought to the ground.
On the carry.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
The Vikings take it from the 38. Draw. Keeps churning ahead. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Simpson's in the slot.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Hassel's got it in the gun.
Throwing now to his left.
The Vikings get a first down.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
The give, trying to plow ahead. The tackle is made.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
And Jennings, a receiver in the slot.
Here we go now.
The Vikings from the 27.
They run the counter play. Good piece of tackling.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked
Here we go,
5
now.
times today. Really been beat up.
They'll run it here. That's a gain of 6.
Number 31 gets the ball in the run. Gain of 6 on the play.
rights lined up in the slot.
Second down and 4.
Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. 3rd and 7. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
First and goal. They call his name again.
44 with the carry on the play.
Nothing too exciting here. Just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
What a drive this has been.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green.
Second and goal from the 2.
Back to the ground.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
This long drive continues.
Here we go. Green
3rd and goal to go from the 2.
There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. 3rd and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
The Vikings now will tack on the extra point. Makes the PAT.
Vikings getting ready to kick it away.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
They've come out in the dime package. Refs step in. They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Schaub's back in shotgun formation. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Let's go. Fred, 38. Fred, 38.
The Raiders from the 22.
Has his target. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Set up screen. Catch made. Still on his feet. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
The Raiders are set to punt. Throws out the arm. And he is tackled at the 44. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. Gets the handle here. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The jumbo set on the field. 2nd down and 5. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation.
Green 39.
1st down at the 44. He'll get it again. They bring him to the turf.
44 on the carry. Gain of 2.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
2nd and 8.
They want to keep feeding him the football.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Here we go. Green, 90.
The Vikings have it at the 39. The give out of the eye.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
3-yard gain on the play.
This will be a field goal attempt from 53 yards out. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Snapping out of the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Finds his mark. Brought down at the 20.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Get ready. 188. 188.
2nd down and 10. Moore's got the catch and the first.
Number 8 completes the pass.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. He'll take the snap from the gun. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Schaub's lining up in the pistol. The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st down at the 42. To the outside. The catch is made.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Schaub from the gun.
He has the grab. Greenway's there to make the stop.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Matt Schaub from the shotgun.
Inaccurate with that one.
Ball incomplete. Number 21, the intended receiver on the play.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. Taken down a yard short of the first. Wasting no time now for this next play.
Schaub's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Loss of 6.
Schaub's going to take it from the gun.
Brings it in the books. Touchdown.
There's a nice touchdown there, and you're chipping away at that lead. Try to get into the minds of the opponent. Will they get tight? And you hear the word choke? Yeah, I think they could be choking over there on the other side. Look out.
The Raiders with an extra point try on the way. He made it. They're lining up for the onside kick. They want to get the ball back. And a flag comes out. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Touching offense.
That ball did not travel 10 yards on the onside kick, which is why the flag came out.
Yeah, it took a funny bounce. They were really unlucky that time. They caught him by surprise, but the fact that it took that little crazy hop kept it from going 10 yards.
That's a gain of only a yard.
Hard sometimes as an offensive coordinator to call plays to catch the defense off guard when you're winning and it's late in the game. So they played it very predictable there. The defense was ready, nowhere to go.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Four down. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
2nd and 9. Takes it out of the eye. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Vikings offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Blue 45.
Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start offense. Still first down.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
Gives it to him again. They'll mark him at the 22.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Before we go, let's take a look at today's GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.